Early voting starts tomorrow ahead of next Tuesday's primary election. On the ballot, Oklahoma's minimum wage. If passed by you, the voters, State Question 832 would gradually raise the minimum wage from $7.25 now to $15 an hour by the year 2029. Those on both sides of the issue paint very different pictures of what may happen if Oklahoma's statewide minimum wage does go up.
News 4's Tanner DeLeon breaks down the debate. Tanner.
Yeah, a lot going on with this. We've been following it all because those against raising the minimum wage tell me it will lead to increased cost and job losses. But those in favor say a higher minimum wage will help employers keep workers and reduce poverty.
This is something that is definitely going to affect every working Oklahoman.
Oklahoma's minimum wage of $7.25 an hour has not changed in nearly 20 years, but it could, starting this month if voters approve State Question 832.
There are so many people working really, really hard every single day and still aren't able to cover rent, bills, and basic necessities.
I think that Oklahomans just understand this is a common sense issue. The cost of gas, groceries, housing has just continued to climb, but wages have stayed the same.
3/4 of economists actually oppose wage hikes up to 15.
Rebecca Paxton with the nonprofit research organization Employment Policies Institute says raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour will hurt Oklahoma businesses.
Because the cost of labor has now basically doubled, businesses have to adapt to that. They might raise prices, which affects consumers. They may downsize their staff. They may schedule them for fewer hours. They may also have to lay off some staff.
But supporters point to other states that have increased their minimum wage.
Our friends in Arkansas, Nebraska, Missouri have raised their minimum wage. Missouri's raised their minimum wage to $15 an hour, Nebraska as well. We've not seen massive job loss. They still have a low cost of living. This is scare tactics from the opposition who just want to be able to, protect corporations who are paying people poverty level wages.
It's $7.25 an hour right now, which means if you're a working Oklahoman working full time, you're going to make $15,080 a year. That is just not livable. It's not going to cut it.
Though opponents argue minimum wage salaries are usually not permanent.
Minimum wage is generally considered a starting point. Obviously, it's different for everyone, but what we're seeing on average is that most people are getting a raise within 1 to 12 months of starting that job.
And News 4 is your local election headquarters. And of course, we'll bring you the results next Tuesday night.
It'll be a big night. All right, Tanner, thank you.